Welcome back to Auto Craze, where we explore the most thrilling machines on two wheels. If you're passionate about motorcycles, from retro legends to the latest marvels, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss out on any two-wheeled greatness. Now, let's dive into today's machine that brings a glorious past roaring into the future, the 2025 Honda GL1000. Let's talk about a name that commands respect, a GL1000. Back in the mid-1970s, the original Honda GL1000 Goldwing redefined what a touring motorcycle could be. It wasn't just about comfort and distance, it was about prestige, engineering finesse, and Honda's vision for what a flagship motorcycle should represent. Fast forward to 2025, and the name GL1000 returns. But this isn't a retro throwback or a reissue. It's a rebirth. A modern interpretation that captures the soul of the original, but with a design philosophy and performance suite rooted firmly in today's technology. The 2025 GL1000 is not to be confused with the modern Goldwing touring bikes that dominate highways. No, this one is for those who crave a naked machine with muscle, heritage, and character, a modern classic that carries Honda's four-cylinder DNA like a badge of honor. At the heart of the GL1000 is a power plant that echoes history while delivering present-day thrill. Honda has brought back the iconic flat-4 engine layout, staying true to the horizontally opposed cylinder design that made the original Goldwing famous. But this is 2025, and naturally, the motor's been re-engineered for performance, emissions, and reliability. We're talking about a 999cc, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected flat-4 engine that puts out approximately 110 horsepower and 88 pounds-feet of torque. Smooth, torquey, and unmistakably Honda. The engine isn't just about numbers, it's about feel. That turbine-like delivery, the buttery-smooth throttle response, and the subtle but satisfying vibrations through the chassis, it all combines to create a riding experience that feels refined yet alive. One of the major changes from the original GL1000 is the addition of modern ride-by-wire throttle, selectable riding modes, and a slipper clutch system. Honda's added a bit of tech here, but not so much that it overwhelms the rider. The character of the bike remains analog where it matters, digital where it helps. When it comes to the frame, Honda has employed a lightweight aluminum twin-spar chassis instead of the original steel setup. This has helped reduce weight significantly while improving overall rigidity. The 2025 GL1000 weighs in at around 520 pounds, a huge improvement over its Grand Touring predecessors. That reduction translates into sharper handling and greater rider confidence, especially for those who like to carve corners as much as cruise highways. The suspension setup on this bike walks the line between sport and comfort. Up front, you've got a 43mm Showa SFFBP inverted fork with adjustable preload and rebound, while the rear features a monoshock with Honda's ProLink system. The result? A ride that can soak up potholes and bumps without sacrificing feedback. You feel connected to the road, but you're not punished by it. Braking is handled by dual 320mm discs up front with radially mounted 4-piston calipers, and a single 276mm disc at the rear. ABS comes standard, and the braking feel is progressive, strong, and confidence-inspiring. Whether you're easing through urban traffic or pushing the pace on back roads, the GL1000 has the stopping power to match its go. One of the biggest updates for 2025 is the electronics package. While Honda has intentionally kept the bike analog in many ways, it hasn't skimped on rider aids. You get selectable traction control, engine braking control, and Honda's Smart Assist Hill Start system. There's also a built-in cruise control system for those long highway stretches. And let's talk about that exhaust note. The flat 4 configuration produces a sound that's distinctly low, smooth, and almost like a classic boxer engine. Honda's tuned the exhaust to give you a deep burble at idle and a crisp, rising tone as you rev out. It's not obnoxiously loud, but it speaks with authority. Aesthetically, the 2025 GL1000 blends old and new beautifully. You can clearly see the influence of the 1975 original and the shape of the tank, the minimalistic tail section, and the exposed engine profile. But modern touches are everywhere, from the LED headlight with a DRL halo to the sleek, matte metallic paint schemes. It's a motorcycle that turns heads, not because it's trying too hard, but because it's effortlessly cool. The tank is a sculpted 18-liter unit, giving the GL1000 decent range without bulking up the profile. There are retro Honda weighing badges on the tank side set and homage to the original and brushed aluminum side covers that add a premium touch. The seat height sits at around 30 inches, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. Honda is offering the GL1000 in 3 standout colorways for 2025, Obsidian Black, Pearl Red Flame, and a special limited run Classic Silver, which includes gold pinstriping and numbered badging for collectors. Each finish is rich and deep, with subtle flake that pops under sunlight. Lighting is all LED, of course, with self-canceling indicators and a distinctive tail light design that's sleek yet clearly visible. The mirrors are bar-end mounted and provide excellent rear visibility while adding a bit of copyright racer flair. One interesting feature is Honda's minimalist digital gauge cluster. It's a single round TFT display, styled to resemble the analog speedos of the past but packed with information on gear position, fuel range, DAC, ride mode, and even tire pressure monitoring. Simple, clean, and intuitive. But what really makes the 2025 GL1000 special is how it feels when you ride it. This isn't a bike you hop on just to get from A to B. It's a bike you ride because you want to ride. Every corner, every straight stretch, every moment in the saddle feels intentional. The flat 4 engine has this way of delivering torque right when you need it, and the bike responds to your inputs with precision and grace. It's the kind of motorcycle that doesn't need to shout to be noticed. It has presence. It commands respect without demanding it. And whether you're a seasoned rider or someone returning to motorcycling after years away, the GL1000 offers a connection to the machine that's increasingly rare in today's world of over-computerized bikes. Honda has priced the 2025 GL1000 to reflect its premium positioning. Starting around $14,999, it sits above your average naked-door retro bike, but well below the full-dress touring segment. Given the craftsmanship, performance, and heritage, many riders will find it to be a worthy investment. Maintenance-wise, Honda's flat 4 engines are known for their reliability and low upkeep. Valve inspections are spaced at 16,000 miles, and oil change intervals are generous. The Shout Drive system returns, offering low-maintenance final drive with zero chain fuss. You just ride, fuel up, and enjoy. In a market flooded with local-like bikes, the GL1000 stands out. It doesn't rely on gimmicks, crazy specs, or wild styling. It sticks to Honda's core values: engineering excellence, balanced design, and timeless appeal. And that's exactly what makes it special. This is a bike that respects its past but doesn't live in it. a motorcycle for today's rider who appreciates legacy without sacrificing modern performance. Whether you're cruising coastal highways or carving through mountain roads, the GL1000 promises an experience that is both soulful and satisfying. And you know, it's rare for a motorcycle to genuinely bridge generations. The original GL1000 was the pride of the 70s. The 2025 model carries that torch, not by copying, but by evolving. It's the kind of machine that might just become a future classic in its own right. So if you're someone who wants a bike that offers heritage, performance, and unmistakable style in one cohesive package, the 2025 Honda GL1000 deserves a spot on your radar. It's not just a bike, it's a celebration of what motorcycling is all about. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Honda GL1000. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more no-nonsense, in-depth motorcycle content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop. Got questions or thoughts about the GL1000? Drop them in the comments, we love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.